you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm dead. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you change.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Taylor XO, or welcome to Taylor XO if you are a new subscriber. So y'all, let's get into this video. Y'all, I don't know if anybody has seen the multiple Instagram lives that people have been posting about Liv, how she went on Instagram and basically did this rant. Not only did she do a whole live one, and she decided to also post a little post dedicated to Neisha, basically explaining that yet again she does not want her kids posted on any social media platform. She says those are her kids, and she is not standing for, Neisha to keep on posting her children time and time again. So let's get into this Instagram post, and then we'll get into the live, and then we'll get into it and, speak a little bit on it. So here's the Instagram post. She basically said, I've told that person and my kid's father to ask that person not to post my kids on their social media. She's not a parent to anyone, but yet she chooses to continuously disrespect me as their mother and post my kids on her social media when I've clearly told her not to. I don't care who you marry and what you think that makes you're still not a parent. When the parent of a child asks you not to post their children on your social media, that should be respected, period. That goes without saying. That's seriously weirdo shit. So she basically said that she has asked Gerard multiple times, time and time again, not to she does not want Neisha posting her kids. But then she also went on to Instagram Live and she had a few things to say about Neisha. And y'all, this girl is just so disrespectful, and I honestly think she doesn't care that she's disrespectful, that she's bitter, that she's miserable, and how she portrays herself on this social media stuff about this man still, when this man is, engaged. He is moving on. He is going to marry this woman, and the bitterness that is coming from this girl's mouth, it never fails. And I don't think she has any shame in what she says, or the fact that she continues to shame a woman that clearly is taking care of her kids. But let's get into this live and then we'll get into it.
Real women understand what the fuck I'm saying, whether you have kids or not. Real ones understand. That shit is weird. Okay? I'm gonna keep addressing it because the shit is weird and it's fucking disrespectful. Okay? I keep saying, play your role, stay in your lane, sis. You have a lane. It's cooking and cleaning and taking the kids to school. That's what you do. That's what you do. You don't post my children. That's not a part of your duties, honey. I mean, I know you want it to be, but that's what you get when you're a parent. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. It just makes no sense to me. And I just know damn well my mother raised me better than that. Like, I don't know how she was raised or who raised her. I don't get it. You think a picture makes... Yeah, they think that a picture and the fact that my kid's hair is braided up and concealed to the world, that means, that means what it means. But babe, it really doesn't matter. I don't care if you guys come on here talking shit. You're just gonna get blocked. As long as your kids are taken care of, you're okay. Well, babe, see, Nessie, and that's your right. That's your right to say that. As long as my kids are taken care of, girl, I don't give a fuck. Everybody doesn't have to feel the way I feel. Maybe y'all be like, I don't care. I don't care if that bitch posts my kids. I don't care. Like, maybe that's how y'all feel. But that's your right to feel that. Those are your kids. You feel me? So you have a right to feel however you want to feel. Thinking of things that type of way. you know, some people are not worth it, you know what I mean? And definitely, that chick is not worth anything. So yeah, I think she wants attention. Of course she wants attention. Of course. She's like, look at me, look at me. Pick me ass. First off, girl, I know. My husband has 3 kids. We've been together 10 years, and I haven't posted any pics of his kids because in reality, they ain't mine. Thank you. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. Real women and mothers, real mothers, understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking Spanish. I'm not speaking a foreign language. Like, y'all all in here speak English. So, y'all, it's weird. It is. Girl, they should make a movie about this shit.
So that was basically the Instagram live. And y'all, I did not include the whole entire Instagram live in this video, but if you guys do want to check that out, there is plenty of reaction channels that do have the whole copy of the Instagram live that she did speaking on Neisha. So basically, a lot of people have been saying, like, why is this girl so bitter and miserable towards Neisha? And a lot of people have their different, opinions on the whole situation. Some people agree that Neisha is a terrible woman for basically coming in between Liv and Gerard and, sneaking behind Liv's back with Gerard, knowing that he was with another woman with kids. And a lot of people think that she's dumb for the fact that, she still was waiting there for him when he still went and came back to Florida to marry Liv and stayed down in Florida for a few months and then went back to Texas after things didn't work out. So a lot of people think that she is dumb for that. But then there's a lot of people who think that Neisha is a very dedicated, loyal woman. And the fact that, she's a great woman for taking on 3 kids. Even after the fact of, what went on with Liv and Gerard and just how bitter and miserable Liv has been. And just for the fact that she has, tested this woman to no end, trying to get this woman to come online and, give her entertainment. Liv wants a reaction out of Gerard and Neisha. And I think that's what's really getting to her is the fact that Gerard and Neisha have not come on here to, speak their story and speak their side. And I honestly think that is where a lot of people also get, the story twisted up just because, we hear Liv's side and she comes on here time and time again to basically explain herself and, basically tell her story to what really went on with why she got her kids taken and why she continues to not be able to see them as much. But we never get the side of Gerard and, what's truly going on over there, because I know for a fact that Liv does not tell not even close to a quarter of the story. So I do know that Gerard has a lot of things over there that's probably on his mind that he, probably wants to expose. But I know for the sake of his kids and for the court case, Gerard, he always, is the bigger person in the situation, and he does not go online to, really address her. But I will say that I think Liv, she tries to always spin this narrative that Gerard posts his kids and Gerard posts Neisha because she's trying to be, or that he's trying to get back at her and that, it's all bitterness behind it. But I just see a man that wants to post his kids' accomplishments on Instagram. I don't know why when Gerard posts on social media, it has to be directly getting at her. Sis, no, just because that man is posting on social media, and showing off his family, his engagement, his relationship, there's nothing to be bitter about there. I think you're pretty mad that you don't have a relationship to show off, that you don't have your kids to show off, and that you do have one child over there that you could be showing off, but you're just, too ashamed to be showing off that one child. So, that's what you're really mad about. And what I think she's truly mad about is about the fact that when she was together with Gerard, he did not do social media. He didn't post anything of him and her. He didn't really post the kids. And I think specifically, their relationship, he never showed off. So I truly think that does bother her. I think that, maybe she thinks that Neisha is more, or he thinks that Neisha is more worth showing off than she was. And all in all, I really don't understand what is such the big beef with Neisha. I mean, I understand that, she was sleeping with Gerard while, Liv was with while Liv was with Gerard. But at the end of the day, sis, that was the man who decided to, your man especially, that decided to sleep with that woman while, you and him were in the middle of trying to get married and trying to fix things and be a family. Neisha was just playing the game. I'm pretty sure that Gerard was, running back, telling, you one thing and telling Neisha one thing. Just how men, play the game when, they want to have their cake and eat it too. But at the end of the day, Gerard made his decision and Neisha played along with it. But the fact of the matter is that Neisha is over there taking very good care of those kids. Those kids seem to be very well kept, bathed. Homework is done when it's supposed to be. Schoolwork comes first. Sports, they seem to have it all together over there. And it seems like Neisha is, taking very good care of those kids. So why would you be so mad and bitter about that? Now, would you want a woman over there who hits on your kids and starves your kids and, encourages Gerard not to be with his children and not take care of his children? Because that was also the narrative that she was trying to put out, when they first got together and Gerard went back to Neisha and it came out that Gerard was with a woman. Liv basically tried to say that Neisha was keeping Gerard from seeing his kids because, they just wanted it to be them two. But come to find out, this woman seems to truly want him to have his kids and be a father to his kids. I don't get anywhere to where, I don't get any sense that Neisha doesn't want those kids there with her. So what are you so bitter and miserable about? There's plenty of, kids that get these horrible, horrible stepmothers that even, go as far as to kill them. I don't know what you will be mad about. You should be happy that you have some peace of mind over there, that you can have your kids. Yeah, your kids don't live with you, but your kids are over there living with two people that do have the best interest in them and that do take good care of them. And honestly, she tries to also spin this thing that Neisha is over there abusing the kids, that she hit Christian upside the head. And then she went to say that now she's hit Robin upside the head. So, it's been just multiple allegations of abuse. She said that Gerard is not feeding the kids. Y'all remember back then when I did that video where she claimed that the kids are starving. There was a short I did of it that you guys can go back and check out. But sis, if all these things are going on, that you think the kids are starved, that you say the kids are going over there telling you things about what's going on in the house, and you say that Neisha is hitting these kids, sis, where is the proof? Where is the evidence to be going to court and showing these people what's truly going on in the home? Because I would think that if you don't see your kids as much and you are seeing some type of abuse going on by Neisha and the kids are telling you that, why aren't you recording these things so you can go back and give the judge evidence? Or why aren't you trying to have an emergency hearing so you can, the rules and regulations of it all can get changed in your favor? But we know that you don't have any evidence over there because that's truly not going on. So, why are you trying to paint this woman out to be some horrible, monster? And you say that, she has no right to post those kids. But at the end of the day, sis, she is over there taking care of those kids, whether you like it or not, first and foremost. And second of all, she will be the stepmother to those kids because she is now engaged to Gerard. They plan to get married, and once you're married, they will be her bonus kids. So while you also try to make it seem as though she has no right to be posting these kids, she does have a right. She is, the primary mother over there as of right now. You were not over there able to raise your kids. They're not with you. You're not able to have them primarily. So she is the mother as of right now. And I'm not trying to take that title away from Liv, but she is the stepmother. She is currently engaged to this man. She is, there day in and day out taking care of these kids. So, I don't understand what is such the big deal about them posting the kids. And honestly, she has nothing else that she can say. There's nothing else. Gerard doesn't speak to her. Neisha doesn't speak to her. They don't go on and speak to them online, or they don't speak about her online. The kids don't look dirty. They seem to be accomplishing a lot of things. So there's nothing to say. So the only thing that she is trying to hold on to is the fact that these people will not stop posting her children. And there's no rules or regulations to that. If it's in the court order and if legally they are allowed, which Gerard, those are his kids, he's legally allowed to post pictures, but there's no court order saying that Neisha is not allowed to post the kids, because I'm pretty sure if there was a court order, Neisha wouldn't be doing that. So sis, you are making yourself out to seem like the most bitter and miserable baby mother of the year. I mean, I will say that I'm going to give the trophy to Liv, since you are 2022's most bitter baby mother of the year. And, you know, I truly do think that Neisha and Gerard are going to get to a point to where they will, you know, maybe come out and speak their side, because they're tired of, you know, just trying to be painted out as monsters to these kids. And I truly hope that they do speak their piece, because, you know, you have this crazy woman that is, you know, crazy stalking their pages and, you know, just trying to nitpick and, you know, trying to pick anything, any and everything she can from these people, because she has nothing else to say. So I truly think that Gerard needs to get a court order against these people at this point, you know, or against Liv, because at this point she is not stopping, and I think she's going to continue on because she has no other content. And, you know, this is her content. This is what has been getting her paid for the last 2 years, especially since she's been separated from Gerard. This is the content that she wants. She loves to speak on this drama and, you know, trying to make Gerard and Neisha seem to be, you know, these terrible, terrible parents and people. And I will say, sis, that if you really did not want those kids taken in the first place, you would have taken a lot of precautions to try not to get your kids taken in the first place. So you really cannot be that worried about it. And like I said, y'all, this is just going to get more and more interesting as the longer that she does stay in Texas. So we will see. But it also seems too like since she's been in Texas, you know, she's over there bored out of her mind, and she's just trying to find any and everything to pick with these people for, you know, about these kids. But you guys, comment down below what you guys think. I love hearing your thoughts and opinions. Thank you guys so much, and stay tuned.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.